Class is in session, everybody. Okay, so as I was preparing for this reading, not so randomly, but I randomly found this old sign from like years ago that I used to hang on my yoga room, outside my yoga room on the door when I would be having class. And it says, "Shh, class is in session." So I feel like that might be significant for you. And then I also got like, when I tried to tune in to like, what class are we talking about? Is it like a learning? Like, what kind of learning are we doing here? And I seen it outside of the bedroom. Kind of like do not disturb. I don't know. Maybe you are in school or you're like getting a new certificate or something, but I feel like it might be a certificate of your person's body, if that makes sense. So it feels like something and someone new, but let's see. Let's see what comes through, and may I be given the highest, most beneficial information for my listener, for my collective that's here with me. And let's find out what this class in session is about. Oh, and it's funny because I even have a little globe sitting here randomly. I say randomly, but I know it's not random. Okay. So I'm getting that you're on this new journey of surrendering your control for your journey forward. But not really your control, because you are now living in a space of co-creation with God, but you have surrendered your ego's view of control for where it is you're going and how it is you are moving forward. So you've come to this place of high balance. Of the energies within you, the masculine, the feminine, the yin and the yang. And as you've done that you have became a sovereign being, releasing the burden of trying to control it all through your ego's perspective. And that's allowing you to quantumly weave and design your life. As you've let go of all the turmoil, all the confusion that was playing over and over in your mind. You've gotten that voice to be quiet and sit down. Okay, and when I said that, I heard it, or like I seen it as a teacher saying like, be quiet and sit down. So you are a teacher of learning how to do this. Classes in session. Okay, so that's starting to come together now. You are to be sharing and teaching all that it is that you have learned and how you have gotten to this place of enlightenment. Classes in session. I don't want to. Be quiet and sit down. No, I just keep hearing that. Okay. Yeah. Showing others how it is that you've come to this place of victory. This victory of allowing your soul to lead versus the ego, versus the programmed part of you, the false you, and how it is that you have killed. I mean, not killed, like it's not, you've died to that part of you over and over and over. And you continue to be the phoenix rising, playing your song. Something about singing. Yeah, you defeated the devil. Literally. And you have so much, you've had and have so much protection. You're divinely protected against these nuanced obstacles that the devil energies keep throwing at you. And you've learned to take a stand for yourself and to live in your truth, and you will continue to do that. You won't let anyone or anything make you back down from living your truth. Between learning your lessons and integrating them and allowing them to bring you towards this teamwork. So now we have the Three of Pentacles, which signifies teamwork. And then I'm seeing like, I'm seeing a classroom again. But instead of you standing at the front of the class, you're like all in a circle, a sacred circle. And I have chills. There's two of you. There's a partnership in the middle of the circle. But then I'm seeing like it being switched out. So like you and this person may work as a team, but the entirety of everyone in the circle is working as a team. So I see like two people in the middle, and then they switch out almost like a dance, and then it's kind of creating, yeah, now I'm seeing like energy swirling in the middle and out between these people, because you're all working together in the classroom of Earth. Oh yeah, another Three of Cups. That's another signifier for teamwork, togetherness, community, sisterhood. And you're standing in the High Priest, and I have the High Priest right underneath the Ace of Swords. So like which is underneath the sun. Yeah, I'm just seeing you coming in so much alignment, into complete alignment with your true self, your divine nature. And because of that, you're in a place to lead. But it's in a place of true leadership, not a place of like, let's see, hold on. Where you lead by example. You're leading pretty much just by being yourself. But then you have like these keys and codes. And with those keys and codes, which I'm seeing like storytelling or writing a book, just sharing your voice. And that is the way that you're going to lead. That is a way that you're going to teach. Not by telling someone like, you have to do it this way. Because everyone arrives a little differently. But by you sharing your experience, that unlocks keys and codes in others. Can I get one more from this deck, please? Okay, that was not one more. And it shows them how to come out of self-sabotage and how to trust fully and have complete faith in your walk. In your walk to ascension. Not to ascension. That sounds like a designated ending place, which there is not. And your continued ascent and vibrating higher. And okay, so I gotta mention how before I started this video, I was feeling so much high frequency. It was making me feel like shaky and electrical currents like running through me. And I believe that's how it, like, you're just vibing so high. And what else can we see here? You've released the treasure of your soul by not covering it up any longer. And then we have the sands of time. So something about this timing, the timing of, what is this timing about? Man, in my past couple of reads, I've got that Buddha one a lot. You are prepared. Like, there's no more preparing. Okay, that's what I'm getting. There's no more preparation that needs to be done. You are prepared to share your voice fully and completely. So I feel like you are caught in the ruins of over preparing. Kind of is what I'm getting with these two together. But ultimately, you know where you stand, and you know if you're, it's not gonna feel forced once you share your voice. So I'm not saying that. I'm not saying like, if you don't think you're ready, just go for it anyways. Because you are guided and you work closely with the archangels, maybe specifically Archangel Raphael. And I'm noticing this green orb that's in his hand. And you're getting more in touch with the Akashic field, and you're beginning to see how the Akashic field actually can and does change. Like when you tap into timelines, you begin to notice that they have shifted based on where you are shifting. But then you're narrowing it down to the two worlds I got. And the Ark of the Covenant. So yeah, you're narrowing it down from these two. And I know that I've had this come up very recently, like where it's the two, you have it narrowed down to two timelines. But there's this one where they all literally collapse into each other. And that, I'm getting that from the Ark of the Covenant because that is written, like it is the one written by your soul. Is there anything else? The Queen of Forces, the Queen of Keys. So I'm just getting that you're really in your Queen energy and balance. And to be on the lookout for recognizing that you have arrived to that one singular timeline. The destined time, your destined timeline. Because you had been in the fated timeline where, and the difference is that the fated life is where you're running through the loops, you're running through the karmic energies, you're running through the program just over and over and over. And the destined life is where you are in control and you're co-creating with God. And that is your birthright. This card is called Birth. It is your birthright to live. And notice how they're in a field that's very like angelic looking. Like the whole scenery is just very, it reminds me of a very heavenly field. And they're just lit up. It feels very calm and peaceful. And a lot of love. And now I'm feeling a sudden rush of calm and love and steadiness. Steadiness and the knowing of having everything that you need and everything that you desire. Everything that your heart desires. And which is aligned with the truth of your soul. And that's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me. And may you have a blessed day. I love you.